Hey everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekend reading vlog. As the last one was pretty short because I was very busy, and this weekend I'm also very busy. It is my son's birthday party today, so I am going to be leaving to go get his balloons and get everything ready, and I won't be filming over there for obvious reasons, and we'll be back pretty late. I haven't been able to read much during the week either. I've been very busy with a lot of appointments and stuff to do, and it's been just very chaotic this week. Anyways, I am still focusing on the same couple of books, so I'm focusing on finishing Ready Player One because I just want to be over with that book. I'm also reading, finishing The Black Kids as well as Stormland. I kind of forgot what book I was reading there. And then I'm gonna move on to my May TBR and move on with that. I do need to film since I haven't filmed my TBR and my wrap up, any of those things yet. I haven't done anything for my business. I do have an order that I need to get out tomorrow as well. I have band practice, so it's going to be a little bit hectic, but hopefully I'll still be able to update you throughout all of this chaoticness. So yeah, I'm going to leave you for now and update you this evening.
Sand. When I met you, didn't have plans, but I stayed when I should have ran. Hey, and this happens every time. Get too close when I'm playing with fire. I get burned, but I know we'll be fine. Hey, got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. Afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. So who knows where we're gonna land? I know you're scared, babe, I understand, but I got you, just take my hand. Hey, and this happens every time, but with you I know I'll be fine. You're the sun in my darkest night. Hey, got me running around in circles, looking for a shortcut. Does it get easier? Cause I'm trying not to hurt now. I don't wanna miss out, I don't wanna lose all this. I ain't afraid to say I love you, baby. I ain't afraid to say that at all. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. I keep a lock around my heart for safety, cause I've been through this before. All I'm saying is it with you, baby. I'm afraid I'll fall. into the mirror, following your heart, puts a silence to the fear. And you deserve it, you deserve it. Rainy season's gonna go, now your seeds can grow. Imagine that, you deserve it, you deserve it now. Hey.
Pick up the phone, little darling, I got a bit to say. I'm speaking from the heart, I pray it doesn't ricochet. I know you got his up, distance makes this hard enough. I hope that I can ask for you to listen, man, this part is tough. I sent a message and maybe you didn't get it yet. When you have a second, you should check it, swear you won't regret it. I'm stepping out of a meeting, a big amount's where it's leading. I'll make you proud in proceedings, we'll hit the town in the evening, darling. And then it's time for us to celebrate. Pop some vino, we know we celebrate. Hello, mate, enjoy the ride and spend for something real nice. Cause every dream I've ever had, you helped me realize. No matter how much of a stretch, I guess it feels like. No matter how left field, you make it feel right. You believed it could be real beyond the surface. In your eyes, I saw that I was worth it. Perfect.
Take a look into the mirror, following your heart, puts a silence to the fear. And you deserve it, you deserve it. Rainy season's gonna go, now your seeds can grow. Imagine that, you deserve it, you deserve it now.
And may I say that I never take for granted the lady that I make my plans with daily. Maybe one day shapes the planet with no way to even say it in my native language. Sharing everything I feel for you, I gotta give the praise in Spanish. Mariposa, you and I couldn't be any closer. You make me breathe like a bean of heavy smoker. When we get married, we will be ready for what the world will bring. We'll burn him if they had buddied up. Lawrence and LaRousse, it was a cruise, so much to do, so now we run amok. Your laser focus shapes my ruthless execution. My elocution takes your train of thought to resolution. I'm never wanting you, holding back from a benefit, and anyone supporting you will assent with the sentiment. I'm with you every step of the way. Blessings and curses through my eyes every second. You're worth it. Perfect.
Take a look into the mirror.
Hey everyone, it is now Sunday and it's the end of the day. I was not as productive as I wanted to, as predicted. So yesterday it was my son's birthday party. We went to laser tag. I don't remember what I said in the last update. I remember making it quick so I can go and get stuff done. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had like 8 kids screaming, running around, and it was a lot of fun. The kids really enjoyed it. It went super well. We did play with the kids, and it was fun. And then one of my son's friends invited him after the birthday party to his house. So I went and dropped him there. And when I came home, I just slept because I was so tired. It was so exhausting taking care of all of these kids for like 2.5 hours. Yeah, it was fun though. Really, really fun. My son was really, really happy with everything. But right now the house is big mess. I had band rehearsal this morning and went well, but I didn't like practice lately because I had a lot going on at the moment. So there's that. And then when I got home, we ate lunch and then we got into some cleaning in the house because it's a mess. Right now, I don't have much energy to do much more cleaning, honestly. It just took us 2 hours to sort out all of the Legos my son has, which you've seen in the B-roll. That was like times, I don't know how. I usually do like my time lapse times like times 4 speed. But yeah, it's been 2 hours, so I might like speed it up 10, 12, 15 times. Something around that. Because it was a lot. But it's done now. So, yeah, yay. Because the thing is, he received 2 new Lego sets, and I would not allow him to open them before all of his current Legos are sorted out. And we used to sort them out by sets, like 1 set, 1 box, but he likes to play with different sets at the same time. And then when we end up like finding pieces, we didn't know with which set it went. So we thought it was easier to just like divide everything by colors. And even if he wants to build a set it's gonna be easy for him to build it anyways. He's gonna look for a lot of those pieces, but still. So yeah, that's what we went with. And it took us 2 hours. I'm glad it's done though. It needed to be done. Anyways, and then I vacuumed and here I am. I read maybe like 14 pages of the Black Kids, didn't make much progress. I have nothing done for my business. I do have an order that I need to get shipped tomorrow and I haven't sewn anything yet. So there's also that. Plus I need to film my TBR and film my wrap up. And then like the sitting down part isn't too bad. It's the drawing part that takes a lot of time. And then, yeah, my order is gonna take me around 2 hours, 1 hour-ish to do. So I'm gonna make that tomorrow because I don't feel like sitting down at my sewing machine right now. I'm just going to move on to my planning stuff and then reading and planning some more and drawing and getting everything ready so that I can actually film my drawings and all that stuff. Hopefully I can get everything filmed by the end of the day today, but we'll see. And then I'll only have like my sewing stuff to do tomorrow morning. I always say that, but it always takes me so much more time to do. I don't think I'm gonna do any more B-roll right now because I have a lot of footage on my phone and also it's a very rainy day. So I don't have much light and it is the end of the day. So like the light is gonna slowly go away. The sun does set like a little bit later every day since it is spring and we're moving on to summer, but still it's not very sunny outside, so I don't want to have like very bad lighting footage on top of having a lot to deal with. So anyways, on that note, that's pretty much all I have to update you on. I'm gonna work some more and update you when I do have some reading done. And I am going to take some breaks with reading and planning, so I should have more to say. My goal is to finish at least one book today and move on to something else tomorrow. So yeah, I guess I'll see you later. Hey everyone, it is now the evening, very late. I'm very sorry, first of all, for the quality of this clip. I have very bad lighting in my house and apparently I can't film. My ring light doesn't have any cable anymore because it got cut somehow and I couldn't use it anymore. I got rid of it. It was too dangerous to use. So I don't have a ring light anymore. And my house has a big problem with electricity for some reason. I keep changing bulbs, light bulbs, and it keeps not working. These light bulbs are new and should be like longer lasting and they don't last and it doesn't work and it flashes sometimes. I don't understand how this works. Anyways, sorry. I just finished filming my TBR, my wrap up, and everything bullet journal related. So everything is up to date. Yay for me. But yeah, I haven't read much. I did read The Black Kids, a couple of chapters. It's meh for now. It's okay. It's not like a bad read for me. It's just okay. The thing is, I want to know more about the Rodney King situation. I want to know more about what's going on. It's more about reactions and like, I'm not sure what the author was trying to do. My guess is like, and take my word with a grain of salt because obviously I'm not in that situation. I'm not of that community. So like my word isn't worth much, but I feel like they were trying to stay away from the like typical pitchforks and ride at dawn type of attitude and show a more like how someone that is a little bit more privileged, even though she's Black, and how does she deal with that? Like she doesn't know how to deal with all of that, but like her sister is very right at dawn. So I don't know. So far what I've heard about other booktubers is that like the majority of booktubers, Black booktubers, don't have great thoughts on this book. So like I usually try to make my own opinion on books, regardless of what other people think. So like I am enjoying it, but yeah, I kind of want our character to be angry and to be mad. The way that it's written it comes out a little bit bland, and I don't know how to explain that. I did have hope that we were gonna have a little bit more character development, especially for our main character. I feel like what I was looking for in this book was a little bit more in the hate you give type of vibes. That was what I was expecting, and it's not what it's giving, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And I think like you can do a like, I'm not comfortable. I don't know how to deal with this kind of thing without having a blend character. I feel like our character from Slay was a little bit more like that, even if she did end up like being trying to stand for herself and what she built. But I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing and people's opinion is messing up with like, I don't know how I'm receiving everything. It's okay. It's okay. So far, 3 stars. So like it's not bad, but to me, but it's okay. I feel like I'm finding more about the situation by Googling it and searching it for myself than from the actual book. But at the same time, it's not a nonfiction. So like its job isn't necessarily to educate me. But yeah, I don't know. I wish our characters were in the middle of the riots, were in the middle of what's going on. I would have loved to read about that. But yeah. Anyways, it's late. It's past 10 and I'm gonna go back upstairs and try to read some more and try to get up pretty early because I do need to get my order out as well as some editing. Hopefully I can get my TBR edited and try to plan ahead this week because I have done nothing of that. This is going to be a tough week, but yeah. Anyways, I'll update you tomorrow morning, not this evening. I'm probably going to fall asleep with my book on my face, but yeah, tomorrow. See ya. everyone. I am now going to close this vlog. It is Wednesday at this point. As you've seen in the last footage, I think I did spend all of my like Monday evening trying to sew and get my order ready. And then when I did want to close this vlog, I didn't have time because I slept that much. So here we are. I didn't make much progress except like maybe a chapter or two of the Black Kids, and that's all I've read. So this first week of May is not going that great, not as great as I would have hoped, but it is what it is. But I think I did find what bothers me in the Black Kids, and I feel like it's what happened in Ava Lavender. It's what is happening in Ready Player One, is that the main character is over explaining a lot of things and we're not going through them, and there's a lot, and it's basically a lot of telling instead of showing. And even if it's about like things that happened in the past, I prefer when other characters actually talk about those things instead of the main character, who is also the narrator, just goes on explaining, oh yeah, because this and this happened when I was young and I was this age, and this happened, and then this and this happened. That's why this and this is happening right now. And like by the time you get through everything that happened in the past, the event that the narrator is going through and explaining, you've lost track of like, why did you go there and why were you explaining this to me? A lot of things in there, and I feel like it's valid for like all three of these books, is that like it's not adding anything new or any new understanding to like what's happening at that moment that prompted that like explanation. So yeah, I think it's more in the writing style for me as at the moment that like I'm not grasping. I don't know. Anyways, it's still an okay read for the Black Kids, at least. I didn't make any progress in the other two books, but hopefully soon. On that note, I'm gonna leave you at that. I do have a lot of editing to do before I leave, and I do need to leave early because traffic these days has been chaotic. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.